Hello, how to download Rise Project, the new Supercell game in 2026-2027 on Android and iOS. The game was released in closed beta test on both Android and iOS. Access to this game could be obtained by registering a week before the closed beta test announcement. It will take place from the 19th of August to the 2nd of September. And at the moment, if you haven't registered, because by following this link, you can't see anything new here. How? Simply go to the Play Market and see this message and press the download button. Well, if you click on various links, you will get a page not found, game not found, because the closed beta test is issued to specific Google accounts and Apple ID accounts. But with Apple, it's a bit more complicated. However, some clever people, so to speak, took the APK and uploaded it to an official social, so to speak, resource. If you search the internet for download Project Rise with dots, you can find several sites. I will leave the link to the site in the description. Just go to this page. I'll ask you, instead say to allow notifications and click download the latest version. So this can be downloaded on Android. For iOS, it's unlikely to find and install such an APK, well, because it's Apple. So at the moment, as of the 19th of August, we'll consider options later when there will be an open beta test and when almost anyone can download it, whether in Russia or Belarus. You will just need to change the region of the Apple Store or Google account. We'll discuss this a bit later. At the moment, if you have Android and want to play this game, and if you don't have access, if your Google account wasn't provided, you haven't registered, registration is no longer possible. You can only download APKs either in TG. If an up-to-date APK appears, I'll upload it to my TG channel. The link is in the description, and I'll also leave a link to a full APK through the website in the description. Follow the link, allow notifications, download and install, but there is also a possibility that you might install this APK, then press play, and it might not start, but it might. On iOS, only an Apple ID account that has completed registration is available. That is on the site. I registered a week ago, answered, entered my email, and that's the only way. So find friends or someone with such an Apple ID or buy accounts. Maybe sell a Google account with this game to someone. What to do when the open beta test is available. This video will be more relevant at the moment when the open beta test is available, and as developers usually do in certain countries, you will be able to download the game on Google Play. For this, you will need to first create a new Google account using a VPN for Android. VPN proxy with a specific country. You can download various resources and programs with a VPN. The internet is open for you. Alternatively, you can purchase a paid VPN subscription from my service, Red Wine Shop, the link to which is in the description of this video. Yes, otherwise, absolutely any games, including Supercell games like Brawl Stars and maybe in Project Rise or Slash as it's called, because in Supercell ID, the game is actually written as Slash, not Rise Project, which is interesting. And so you can turn to purchasing a subscription to any VPN service. That is, you connect the VPN, or you can also change the region of the Google account. You will need to go into settings, payments, and add a new country there. A card will not be required to change the region. Alternatively, you can simply create a new Google account with a VPN and you will have everything. Be sure to also clear the Google Play cache. In the Apple Store, you need to either use an existing Google to Apple Store, or rather Apple App Store account. That is, you need to go to iPhone settings, then click on your Apple ID on the nickname View Content and Purchases, and press the button to change the region and select the country where the game will be available. Well, at the moment, I don't know in which country the game will be available. I think maybe Canada, Finland, perhaps. But this needs to be checked a couple of months after this closed beta test. So at the moment, these are the ways. Yes, closed beta test. Well, not everyone can participate. You need to have either a Google or Apple account that has registered, or friends who have it, or look for APKs somewhere. There are no other options. If you, for example, ask me, give a link from the email, because there are two links, go Android and web. Web is basically just a link. When I follow the link, because it's not the right Google account, I get an error. Well, by the way, interestingly, when I clicked on the link to become a beta tester, I got this message. Maybe I'll also put a link to this beta test in the description. Maybe it works for you. Check it. Maybe you'll be invited to be a beta tester, because the Google account is completely different. And if you really want, I can give access to this Google account in my Telegram. That is the email password. But I don't know what this might lead to. It doesn't seem very good to me. Everyone will start downloading, deleting, adding, and it will be a fiasco. But if you really want, write in the comments. The Telegram link will be in the description. The secret Telegram channel is subscribed. Then I'll share the account details, and then everyone will definitely be able to download and play this game. So that's that. Check the description, all contacts, links in the description for the app and ways to change the region. Thank you all for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. There will be more content on this game, videos, streams, shorts. So we won't say goodbye. Subscribe and invite friends. Project Riser Slash, a new game from Supercell. Wow!